Top Morning Ladies, my name is Chaz, and welcome to the What If Baby 5, that's character's name, from One Piece that you see on your screen, was in My Hero Academia. So, make sure this is recording. Yep. Okay. So, and sorry if I'm like wheezing during most of these things. It's just something's going on. So yeah. So let's begin with the intro stuff. So instead of her eating a devil fruit and losing the ability to swim, she was born with the power to do that. Instead of, and she can swim. That makes her overpowered. Or, yeah. So, and, yeah. And, so I also, made her fall in love with Zuko. Because, yeah. So, and Zuko is the, is a strongest person. Yeah, and I am changing his appearance to look not there, to this. So, yeah, so that So Zuko has a almost a similar power to her, but he was born with 3 powers. He's quirkless, but he's also immortal. So he has infinity, 0, and what is her? Look that up real quick. So, yeah. Because I don't remember what her powers do. So, let me... I don't need a sponsorship. So, her ability thing. Her devil fruit is arms fruit, and yeah, Zuko has the armor suit. When it's basically he could create any part of his body, like what she does, but he can create it like how Momo could produce it out of her stomach thing, her belly fatness, and yeah. So now, with that out of the way, let's begin. And no, I'm not adding zooming to this what if. So let's begin. And at age of 3 years old, her and Zuko, and they met, and she thinks he's cute, and she always wants to hang around with him. That's what she does all the time. And but she's not a UA trader, but more of a prisoner thing. So, yeah. So, basically, Zuko, who loves her, and she loves him too, but he doesn't want to show that because he's yeah. So then at age 4, their parents took them to the quirk doctors. Yeah, and first visit was Zuko, who's Midoriya's parents took Zuko in and they told him that he's quirkless and he can't become a hero as he wants to be. And then the number 2 visit was her with her family. And she got told that she can become a hero. Oh, because she has a quirk called Herms, and yeah. And so she's basically a walking weapon, walking, talking, living, breathing weapon, and yeah. As the next day, when she heard, or when Bakugo told her that Zuko was quirkless, and yeah, she did not care if he was quirkless or quirked. So, yeah. And plus, Bakugo, or actually her parents, knew that she's in love with Zuko, but they told her to not stay, or not get near him because he's quirkless. And she starts crying because she loves Zuko. Oh. As he's at the house, he really wants to, yeah. So then he cares about her too, as he is so angry, but he hides it. As he calms himself down, but he hides it really well how angry he gets, because once he gets angry enough, then both sides, or all 3 sides of his powers, all activated all at once. And once that happens, you wish the world goodbye. This what if would have been out of existence. So Zuko, who hides it so well, as he's more dangerous than her. Yeah, he's way more dangerous than her. So they should have predicted that. They're like, oh crap, well, boom. Yeah. So he goes to a quirkless school. he has friends, as they all cheered him up. And yeah, the basically, yeah, Zuko, who didn't handle his own anger, so he doesn't go to UA. His own girlfriend goes to UA. And yeah. Sorry if you're hearing stuff in the background. That thing's loud. So, yeah. So basically, so a time skip to All Might versus All for One. Because Zuko could not be a pro hero or student either to UA. But he as All for One sees this as the opportunity. So he chose, so during the camp arc, he told Kirigiri and like the rest of them to capture the baby 5. That's the character's name. Because he has a plan to, as that's what Zuko's, or that's what All for One says. I have a plan, but there's one person that I'm scared of, and that would be, his name's Zuko Midoriya. Or actually, let's say a court director tells him to be very careful around a student or a kid called Zuko Midoriya, as he's like, why? He's quirkless. Alright. If you don't take my word for it, it's... Okay? What does... Yeah. So the Quark Doctor knew that his All for One is about to doom us all. Or doom the people that were in this What If. Because, yeah, Zuko might be the most powerfulest one. So, yeah. So Zuko heard about this, and he's trying to keep himself calm. But the insides of him, like his his back of his mind, he could tell that All for One's about to kill his favorite idol, All Might. As Zuko is angry, he finally lost control. As he had tears in his eyes, just like hers. But he doesn't want to show that. But he, and All for One, says, all right, it's time for you to die. As there's 2 options. Dodge this attack and save her, as he points to Amy, as she was getting controlled like forced against her will to aim or to turn her arm into a gun, and yeah. But I'm not going to show that because it's YouTube deadlines things. I don't want to, yeah, or, yeah. But letting the citizen that was right behind All Might dies, or face a consequence thing like the laser head on. You save a girl's life, but the person, or Ezuku, who is way more angry than anyone, as his aura was threatening aura. As the attack, and like All for One's laser attack, didn't go off. It like disactivated as he's trying to do it, but what? As the girl's hand transforms back into a normal hand from the gun, as all the Nomus just died. As a aura clouded around. Yeah. Comes in as he says, "All for one!" As he roars louder than as he's as All for One could sense, the one man that everyone should fear is you, Zuko. Everyone, yeah. As All for One looks at Zuko, and he's scared out of his mind. But he shows no emotion of it. And Zuko, whose aura even skyrocketed, as everyone, like Zumi, or not Zumi, the Ochako, Mina, Momo, every single person from the entire world that's watching this fight was terrified. Some of them peed their pants. Yeah. As All for One, where is he? Trying to find this stupid thing. I think it's this one. All for One could sense it. This is what the court doctor meant. I am scared too. You should be. Because once I've been holding it back for so long that now I'm real mad. As his mouth starts to generate steam. as everyone and as he knows that he cares about her. So he grinds as he uses his full power. He grabs All for One as he blasted him with enough force. It's like that. It's like the All Might's, or no, anime laser attack. It was like blasting right through All for One, Hun, all the way. Yeah, the attack went from middle of the city all the way to the other side of the galaxy. Because how big it was? Yeah. As his aura, yeah, it makes anyone's like Kamehameha and all the attacks of it look like children's play toys. As he sees All for One's soul. And you know what he did? He brought All for One back to life just to kill him over and over and over again. Yeah. The Zuko was mad. I mean mad. And as everyone tries their hardest to figure out why this kid on a whole nother level. Yeah. As he shows his hatred. As he blasts every villain. Yeah. Not giving them chances to. Yeah. Yeah, so then, yeah. Sorry. So, yeah, after the day went, as he calms down, he sat down, calms down, as he takes a breather, and yeah, his own, and saw how powerful he really gets. Because, yeah. Yeah, so, but deep down, she could sense that reason why he was here is because as the many things like thing happened, like, she knew that he loved her. Her. And he looks up and looks at her there. And she did fly up there. Because her parents knew or didn't know that he's the most dangerous person. So he goes around. Or actually, he disappears. And because normally the weaker the attacks, lowest ranks, like quirkless. But Zuko has a more powerful abilities, so he's a higher rank, like higher than symbol of peace, symbol of evil, and everyone. And yeah, he did in his. He doesn't want to show it anymore. And plus, with his anger thing, the people's quirks were disactivated. So, like, mind reading quirks got turned off. Stretching powers turned off. Everyone's. Because they're still recovering from that. It's like a cooldown before they use it again of 10 minutes. So, yeah. So then when she got home, her parents realized that she's the only one that is actually has a special bond with Zuko. As when when they told her, you and Zuko have a special bond. Because one of her father was a scientist of the abilities, and he did the experiment for Zuko's and like DNA thing, and he found out that the Zuko has powers of infinity and zero, and the armor one. Basically, yeah. There's arms, and then there's armor, like in suit of armor. So when her father told her that it's okay for you to marry to him or love with him, just be careful around him, okay? As she did not realize it. And plus her mother tells her that he has the same, or Zuko, or your boyfriend has a similar thing. He loves you more, too. But when she heard that, she could not believe it. Because, yeah, a weapons girl that could, like, make weapons out of her body, like, and with a guy that could basically make any parts of their bodies. So, yeah. This is going to be a love story thing, not a, like, everyone dies kind. So, yeah. So then the Zuko, who, how long has this video been? Let me check. Perfect time. Because, yeah. So, yeah. So Nezu walks up, or all of them walks up to Zuko really cautiously, because they know that Zuko could kill all of them in one single punch. And yeah. Yeah, yeah. So everyone tries their hardest to not make Zuko mad. And yeah. And plus, when her father told like, Bakugo's dad about it, he's like, dang, what? He sat down, and so he sat down, and he's like, whoa. So yeah. Be nice to Zuko, okay? Yeah, and then yeah. So then the day comes, Zuko becomes a pro hero, the most dangerous one, and yeah. And so then the time skip to 18, where she gets married to him, because she does not care how dangerous he is. It's like a innocent child getting married to a bear or a polar bear. Yeah, innocent little child getting married to a polar bear or a bear. Yeah. So, yeah. Or a gorilla, or a innocent kid getting married to a gorilla that could easily snap her in half. So, yeah. But she did not care about that part. When she told Zuko that she's more, or after they got married and they had like a whole bunch of kids that could do similar things, like what they could do, but on a whole nother level. And Zuko is unaffected by anyone. So, yeah. So now it's time for me to go home, cool off a bit. So, yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Because this is going to be, sorry for how long it takes. Yeah. Zuko ends up, so he becomes a husband to her, and yeah, hi Cassie, what's up? Sorry, I have a dog on me. So, peace out, y'all. Peace.